King Charles joins star-studded event as Rod Stewart tells David Beckham his knighthood is coming soon. Stars collided when King Charles welcomed Rod Stewart, David Beckham and more to St. James's Palace for the inaugural awards for the King's Foundation. The King, 75, stepped out in London on June 11 to attend the first ever awards for the charity he established as the Prince of Wales in 1990. The King's Foundation works to create improved communities where people, places and the planet can harmoniously coexist, and the awards are now set to be held annually to celebrate students, teachers, alumni and partners for their work furthering the organization's aims across a slew of sectors. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. Celebrities at the event included Stewart, Beckham, Sienna Miller, Naomi Campbell, and Edward Enninful, who posed for a group photo with the King. As seen in a video shared to X by Rebecca English of the Daily Mail, Stewart had something playful to say about the former England soccer captain while on stage. "Penny and I are so honoured to be ambassadors for the King's Trust," Stewart began in the clip shared on social media, referring to his wife Penny Lancaster, who interjected to correct him and say, "Foundation," sparking a laugh from the audience. "Foundation, my apologies," the forever young singer said. "Also, I'm wonderfully honoured to be a knight, and David, yours is coming soon," he added about Beckham, which prompted even more laughter from the guests. Stewart was knighted in 2016 for services to music and charity. While Beckham hasn't been named a knight, he received his OBE for services to soccer in 2003. Both Stewart and Beckham presented prizes at the awards, which fell a week after it was announced that the soccer star signed on as an ambassador. On June 1, the King's Foundation shared that the retired soccer star was taking on the job and recently visited the Monarch at Highgrove Gardens in Gloucestershire to learn more about the organisation and check out some of the charity's educational programmes at workshops. The King's Foundation offers educational courses for around 15,000 students each year, as well as health and well-being programs for another 2,000 people annually. Other offerings include regeneration projects across the UK and overseas to revitalise communities and historic buildings. I'm excited to be working with the King's Foundation and to have the opportunity to help raise awareness of the charity's work. I've always been keen to help young people to expand their horizons, and I'm particularly looking forward to supporting the Foundation's education programs and its efforts to ensure young people have greater access to nature, Beckham said in a statement at the time. On June 11, the King's Foundation Awards included live demonstrations of some of the charity's educational programs like furniture making, woodworking and embroidery, plus architecture and placemaking work. King Charles spent time speaking to students and ambassadors to learn more about how the foundation has made a difference. The first cycle of the awards featured 9 categories, and the monarch personally presented the King Charles III Harmony Award to Ban Ki-moon, the former United Nations Secretary-General. The special award recognizes an individual's long-term commitment to the mission of the King's Foundation. On June 11, the King, 75, welcomed Stewart, David Beckham, Naomi Campbell, Sienna Miller, Edward Enninful and more to St. James's Palace in London for the inaugural awards for the King's Foundation. Stewart, an ambassador for the charity, presented an honour at the event. According to the singer, the monarch mentioned he had received treatment before the big event. "He had treatment today," he told me. "I went through all that. I had treatment 5 days a week. Like him, I was still working. He's remarkable," said Stewart, the Daily Mail reported. In September 2019, the Maggie May singer announced that he was in remission after being diagnosed with prostate cancer in February 2016. He privately received treatment over a 2-year period. King Charles has discussed his health multiple times since resuming public duties in late April, following Buckingham Palace's February announcement of his cancer diagnosis and treatment. During his first public appearance at the University College Hospital Macmillan Cancer Centre, which is not directly involved in his medical care, he spoke about the emotional toll of a cancer diagnosis. He told a patient, "It's always a bit of shock when they tell you," Rebecca English of the Daily Mail.